Greetings, everyone. Once again, my name is Levani, and this is our, I believe, the seventh video which we are making about the game Million Lords. And I wanted to show in this video what is actually going on and why is it important that you actually go and watch my sixth video, which was about how to take cities properly and how to react on the actions that are coming towards you properly, and you might wanna go there and do that because somebody who obviously did not do that and somebody who obviously did not watch that video like lost a lot in the game and in the fight with me, and I believe he would uh, he would regret not watching my videos. Let's open these ones. Mostly there are the silver ones, white ones, and here what do we get? This one, defense. Okay, okay, I'll check if something needs to be changed. And I think green one as well, also defense, which means that that one will not be as effective as the other ones. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna reroll once again. And what I want to say before my armies come for 23 minutes. Obviously, I have lots of free ones, and during the time of peace, I'm collecting them, and during the time of wars, I'm trying to use it so that I move as fast as possible. So let's go back to the situation. What we are now into. We have this player whose name is King, and at this point, he's one rank below me because I have managed to win this fight against him, and I will show you the reports, and I will show you why you should not do anything similar to what he has done. This is King. He is, if you can see, in a whole different tile, in a whole different area, and he is not anywhere close. Well, he is close to me, but he could have not come to my region, and I have like really low number of cities, and lots of you might know that I'm just playing it really slow, really calm. I'm not attacking anyone. I have just one city there. I'm not sure how it maybe it was a neutral city or somebody's white city, so I don't have any cities there. I'm not attacking any players who is not attacking me, who is not coming after me in the first place. And so what happened is that all these six cities, you might remember that actually cities on this tile, and I believe in the previous video on in the one before that, I have said that I will try to take all this area, and I will try to take as much in this area as possible. But what happened is that first of all, Pigaleto, this is also one of the players who came after me and after my cities, and you can see that he is not even in top 50 anymore because I obviously went after him, and he just even abandoned not only my tile where he wanted to have some cities. No, he also left and abandoned his own tile. I am calling the tile this one, I mean this region, which has passes and entrances from different regions, but still it's an independent one tile. And there I have main city, so I'm calling it my tile. Obviously, it doesn't belong to me. There are lots of players, but what I want to do in the best case scenario is to get all the possible cities as close and as tied to my main city as it is possible so that I have some kind of control over them, and they are pretty close to me. I'm not sure why my mouse is not working anymore. What's happening? Is everything alright? Does it need a battery? Because I have one if that's the case. Damn you. What an actual hell. Yeah, I believe it's the battery thing. Just let me double check. Okay, let's change the battery. Or just like it's a laptop, so I can easily do this thing. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that, yeah, I want these armies to move here too. What I wanted to say is that you want all of your cities as close to your main city as possible. And what happened is that this Picaletto came after me. I kicked him out of my and his own region. Then the king came. Also, this player here, who also has main city here, this Sorensen, he came after my cities as well, and I had lots of cities here. And now there is Rennes, but there was also king. The difference between Rennes and why I am not attacking him, even though I can, because he's like really close to my situation. Why I'm not attacking him or her, I don't know which one he or she is. Why I'm not attacking neither Miss Jodiah, neither this Chris Agrim, because they're not attacking me. That's like as simple as it can be. They're not attacking me. But King, for example, Miss Judean or Judean, I'm not sure, has taken these cities way before I came here. Those were neutral cities, and these players, since it's Miss, I assume it's her, so she was here way before me, and I have not attacked her. She's not attacking me, so it's like cool. I mean, we are cool with each other. Rennes came after some time, but that's okay because this player has not taken any of my cities because obviously these cities belong to me. There was a time, but they were taken by Suarezm, and before I was able to attack him or her, this player, Rennes took all those cities from that player, not from me, from that. So I did not have any right to claim those cities as mine because this player has attacked another player. But what happened in the case of King? King actually came after my cities. And I'm not really emotional about the 66, 65 level cities. I'm not emotional about them. Don't get me wrong, obviously, I don't like when my cities get captured. I don't like when they are taken by anyone else. It's not a best feeling that somebody could feel, but I am not emotional on level 60 cities. But this player started scouting my level 90 cities. It was level 85 back then when he started scouting, and that already was a signal that eventually this player would come from them. So I said, well, these cities belong to me. He's on my tile. Obviously, he has to go. So I started attacking him. I started taking his small cities. And what he did, which was pretty good at the first thing, and I thought that I was having this fight with the player who would actually, like, how to say it, who would actually be a good challenge for me. I thought it the first was because all of these cities were like level 16. Then I added some levels to them. And this city, which is now 90, was 80. So what he did is that from every city he put armies here. He also brought armies from his main city to here. And I'll show you the report which I made after scouting him. And you can see here. You can see that he had a hell of a defense there. 1.30 G army plus defense of 68%, which added this number, plus the city defense level 240 percentage, which added this one, and the city level itself 126 million, which together went up to 4.75 G. Back then, when I saw that, I was at level 72. I was really close to level 73. So not really close. I was on a halfway. I had a 3G experience and I needed somewhere around 7. So I calculated that even if I attacked with the level of the striker that I currently have, I would have done pretty good. I would have lost. I knew that I would have lost, but 1 XP for every soldier that I lost, plus the city defense, plus 3 times every soldier that I would have killed would give me an opportunity to level up, which means that I would get 1 more skill point to increase my striker damage, and I would get, uh, well, number of armies that I would have used, right? So what I did is I brought armies as close as is possible, and I sincerely believe that this player was not waiting for me to attack him. He was not. He thought that he was in a good place. He thought that he was in a pretty amazing spot when he would have defended himself and I would not be able to attack him. But guess what? He was wrong. Because I have my striker on a pretty good stage for the Silver League. I'm not saying that it is really high because obviously, like, lower than 200% is low. For gold, for in diamond, if you don't have around 300, then I don't know, like you are somebody's punching bag. But for the Silver League, 184 is not quite bad, especially when you are sending 1.31 G troops. So my whole attack went up to 4.31. His total defense was 4.75. I attacked him and I lost all the armies. I lost the battle, obviously, because of this 75% return. I got my armies back. I also leveled up. I got lots of gold because my experience was like 4.4 G, which is amazing, which pretty great. This is at this point my gear. Yes, and only army that he had left in the city was 171 million, plus the city defense, because city defense did not go down since it was not captured. The city was not captured, so obviously the city defense kept there. I scouted him. You can see the armies, you can see the city walls selecting, you can see these defensive factors, and 825 million was the total number of what he could resist and what he could have put against me. But when I attacked, he has moved these armies. He launched a counter attack, but the thing is that I was attacking level 80 city, which obviously, because of the fact that I have captured it, went down to 78. And he used his armies to attack my 69 level city. I mean, and the worst thing for him, for this player, for the king, is that I have recently taken this city, which means that my wall defense, even though that it counted for me, and every soldier that it killed came in my experience bar, he did not get anything because it has not been 1 hour since I have taken these player cities, and I have been talking about this in my previous video, and those who have watched this video should know that I told you, everyone, don't get too emotional. Do not get emotional because it is about involving yourself, and the more you involve, more you go on higher rank or higher levels, the more armies you have, scarier you get, and stronger you get. What is more important, because at some point you want that. Obviously, you want to be as scary as it's possible. Oh, God damn it. Please, for God's sake, do something with this because I don't know. I mean, I'm playing 5 minutes, then I need to refresh it every time, and That is annoying. So, what I was saying is that uh, for 1 hour, city walls are down. You do not get experience from them. They fight. So, in case if I am defense, and you clearly saw that in the report, if I am in the defense, I am in the defensive mode. They work for me. But when you are attacking a city which has been captured for 1 hour prior to attack, in 1 hour's time prior to attack, you do not get experience from the city walls. And that player, I believe, neither knew that nor watched my videos because, first of all, what he did well mistakenly was to actually, here, I captured his 80 level city. He went for my 69. Then, what I saw when I captured, and this is pretty, this is one other thing that I have already mentioned in my previous video. The minute you capture the city, if you have gold, you start leveling this city up so it has more and more defense. And when you are not able to upgrade this city, you abandon it. What I mean is that in this situation, he went for my 79 level, right? And he has already sent army against this city. I mean, until it belonged to him, from his main city, he sent his armies to this city. So I was not able to defend it. I was not able to upgrade it to the high level so that I would have high number of defense. And obviously, I am in an attacking position, and since I see that his defense is only 68%, I know that he is in attacking position as well. So what I would not want is to actually defend city from his attacks. I would not want that. Not a chance. So what happened is that he also sent, after taking these cities, he also scouted and sent armies towards my other cities. But the thing is that he sent an attack without looking at one of my cities, which I was able to upgrade so that when he attacked me, and well, he did, he lost it. I'm not sure where to find that report. He lost somewhere around 10 million or something like this. Yeah, I believe this is no, that's scout report. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure where did he attack me because yeah, I mean I fast forward upgrade. I believe this one. Yeah. You can see he has sent the amount of army for nearly 50 million, which was enough to take a small level city because as I have already told you, these cities were down to level 60. But what I did that when I got lots of this gold from here, I looked at these cities and I saw that these cities did not have their walls up, which meant that he would not get experience, any experience from those. But this city actually had its walls up, so this player would get experience from me. Therefore, before he was able to send his armies from there, before he was able to start an attack from here to here, what I did was that I fast forward upgraded this one. His armies obviously lost because my city wall defense was much higher than his attack. He attacked with 50 million, but at that point, I had my defense, I believe, on 600. Yeah, 650 million, which is pretty good defense. So obviously he lost. Obviously he did not get lots of money. He did get like some armies from him, and I got much more experience from killing his armies than he got from attacking me, because he only got experience of the army that died. City walls do not get experience since you have not won. If you win, they give you city wall experience. If you don't win, they don't give. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. Yeah, so he lost that one, and I already saw that the army was coming to this city. And what I did is to take all of my army from here and put in this city. So he took these small cities. He was scouting my 90 level cities, which I already had upgraded on level 90 because I got lots and lots of gold from him. Hell of an amount. I can show them to you. Here I lost the, I believe this one, right? Where I lost the first attack. Yeah, I lost, but got 462 million, which let me upgrade my city on level 89. Then he scouted me and he has already sent his armies. That army is already on the way. And after 25 minutes, my city is taken by his army and he has brought 1.1 G. Bad thing that he did here, like the worst thing, is that he did not change his equipment. The worst possible thing that you can be doing already when you are in war. I don't know if King got emotional. I don't know if it is lack of experience of fighting, but you gotta understand that this guy was much higher in the ranking than I was. He was much higher. After me taking these cities away from him, I got a little bit higher than his. And after upgrading all those cities to higher level because I got lots of gold, he did not change his equipment. Don't get me wrong. I am not the player who will tell you to spend either money or sapphires or something like that in a game for something. I'm not the kind of player. Especially, I'm not like gaining anything and I'm not putting any kind of money in this game. I'm just free to player, right? I have just maybe like got some chests from the beginning in the bronze league, several like one or two, I don't know. Not much. I'm not putting anything in this. But I've been collecting my sapphires. And you know that. I said the minute I go in the from the bronze league to the silver league, I pop my weapon master. And here you go. Four things: attack items, defense items, production items, speed items. They are working together. So if you look at the stats, where are the stats? Not here, sorry. If you look where I'm checking my stats here, Warren, they are working all together. And if you push this, you can see that they are working all together. Which means if I am sending my armies somewhere, the speed items get involved. And I walk 65% stuff faster. If I'm not attacking, I'm not in defense, I'm not sending my armies anywhere, I'm in the production items. I have plus 24% for the armies and plus 42 for the gold. If somebody is attacking me, the minute they touch my walls, my defense comes in play. When I'm attacking, the minute I touch their cities, my attack is in game, in play. So what I said was that it was a smart thing to pop up the Weapon Master the minute you enter the Silver League. And this guy not only did not have that, but also he had his skill points in totally different place. Totally different place. He attacked me with his army and did not have anything to add up. Anything. So you can see that from just attacking my cities which you once again you must understand that did not have the wall defense up. So he did not get any experience rather than his own dead army. Meanwhile, I got around 100 million. And the fact is that I was texting all of these in the Kingdom chat. And lots of players we are watching this and they were saying that why are you like teaching him? Let it go because if somebody doesn't want to learn, they will not learn and stuff like this. I was telling him, you are doing it totally wrong. You are giving me lots of gold. You're not getting any. You are giving me 100 million of experience and you are not getting any rather than the armies that you lost. And okay, he took this city. It went down to level 60, 76, and I waited. I have waited. I'm not sure if there is a time written on reports when he attacked me. No, it's not. There is no timing on the reports. But you gotta understand that I have not attacked him right away. Maybe from here. It's 10 hours. Also 10 hours. Okay, we cannot see that. But when I took his city, the timer started. For 1 hour, the city defense was down. His armies were already in the way and needed 25 minutes to reach that city. He took that city. He did not level up. He did not get any experience. He did not kill any of my armies because my armies were already safe in another city. And I waited for 30 or 35 minutes for the wall defense to once again go in the game so that I would get this experience as well. And I have come to closer because I did not want what I did not want. I knew that he had army. So I did not want to send my army from far because that would give him a chance to actually switch this 76 level city in my 85 because with 1.8 G, if you attack a city, you can take it, right? If you attack a 90 level city with this amount of army, you can take it. So I didn't want him to swap, so I went for low level cities. I took them first, got closer, and I started attack from here. He did not level his cities up, which means that I had to face the city defense of which was multiplied by not 80, by not like 300. Damn, it's pretty hard to like go through all of them. Yeah, we are here. His level was pretty low, and you can see that I have attacked him with 1.4. I also had 2.72. And here is something that is really strange. I cannot explain this. I don't know what has happened, but I think that he was so ready and thinking that he was winning this thing that he actually swapped his skills. Because you can see in the previous one, he doesn't have the attack, anything in the attack part, but he does have it in defense part. Meanwhile, at this point, he does not have anything in the defense part, which means he took something to the attack part. And while I was attacking, he did not put his defensive gear on. He did not have any skill points in anything rather than attack because no defensive percentage. And I know that the amount that I was attacking him was not enough to win this battle again. and I was ready to get lots of experience because I was already closer to level 73 or 4, I'm not sure. Level 74, yeah. I was closer to that, and I thought that I would get another level, another round of armies, and get stronger. But guess what? I have killed all of his armies. I have lost a small amount of army. Well, it's not small, but smaller than he did. I got obviously the city wall defense, and this is the experience that I got. 4 point nearly 6 now, 4.4 there. So this person actually gave me 9G experience for no reason at all. No reason at all. This is why it is very important that you have weapons master and you realize what kind of game you are playing. If you are staying in defense, you want everyone to be attacking you. If you are in an attack position, you want everyone to be attacked by you. Like I did. I abandoned this city, let King take it with his armies, so that he was already in a defensive position and I was in an attacking position, and I waited for the city walls to be up because I had to fight the city walls anyway. Anyway, why not get 100 million experience from that? And yeah, you might say that at this point, the 100 million experience is not that much, but it is. Why not? I mean, it obviously adds up. It doesn't go anywhere. Nobody tells you that, you see, 100 million is not much, so yeah, let's not count it. Everything is counted, everything is there. So, this is what I got from attacking him. Lots of gold, hell of a lot of experience. And what he got back? From 1G armies that he has sent, he got only 162 million back. And I noticed that he was on level 73 and he went to level 74, which means one thing. And at this point, you obviously go to the calculator of the Million Lords, which is online, which is free, and you can use it anytime you want. So I went there, and here is level rewards, and I counted. He had 74 level, right? So it says golden troops, but there is no gold, it's only troops. He would have 355, let's say 356 million added to his number of troops, and he had only left 162. So if we add those two numbers, he should have had something around 5 to 600 million, right? Yeah, that's correct. We took the person, the player, who actually, while fighting me, got same 2 level upgrade and the armies for the same 2 levels as I did. But he went down at least 3 times. At least 3 times. Because once again, here he had 1.5, right? 1.5G. Upgrading 2 levels, which gives you around 600 million, he would have been 2.1G. And instead, he went down to 500 million. 4 times less troops because of the fact that this player did not spend his sapphires into the weapons master, which I'm telling you. And also, one player asked me to make a video on what kind of equipment to use. You actually do not need to like be swapping when you put this on. In Bronze League, everyone goes on the next league, so I have not turned it off. But now I am. I am using it. And every time I get the better gear, I'm checking if there is anything to change. And you might remember that now in the beginning of the video we got defensive, right? We got defensive necklace, and you can see 3% money from the defense and 4% of the brave. And here we have 3%, 3%, same 4% plus 3% defense. I need it. I equip this, this is there, and every time I'm going in defensive mode, I'm getting that. And what I'm also doing, the white ones which I don't need, I am disenchanting them, disenchanting them. Anyways, I'm dismantling them, getting these ones, and upgrading the best ones that I have. You can see that I have already upgraded this one. Where is another one? Here. I'm trying to upgrade this one next, and I have to get and gather 320. What is it called? I don't even know what is it called. I just know that it is there, and I'm just using them. So every white thing that I'm not using, and you can already see in my weapons master that I'm not using anything white, and soon only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items needed to be changed in order to have only blue ones and not even green ones. But that's a little bit another story. But we know that I'm not using any of the white stuff, right? So I can go find these white stuff. Where are they? This has 6% production of that, 2% of that, which means we go to production, check this out. Yeah, we need to upgrade this and hold on to this because I have here gold. I want my gold production to be high, but I also want, there might be a time when I need my true production, so I might swap them, right? And here I also have this white one, which has only 9%. Meanwhile, I have this one, which has 9% of this plus 4%, which means that this one needs to be dismantled. I get 30 of this, and I have 97. So I'm looking forward to get all these whites, and I'm here for a different reason, so I'm not gonna actually go to every white, and or should we? Yeah, why not? Like, but it will take time. I got lots of whites, you saw that. Anyways, I'm disenchanting all of the whites, getting the number which I need to upgrade the stuff that I'm actually using. And I know that, you see, I might swap really fast the green ones. I might get some of the mythical ones and change the blue ones. But legendary is legendary, right? That's the, how to say, that's the last thing. You only go and upgrade legendaries. You do not swap them. There is nothing better than legendary, right? So you are just trying to upgrade them on as high level as possible. So that is what I'm doing. And since they are very, very expensive in terms of getting them, in terms of the time invested to get them, I got these from the event, and I got the other one from the calendar, which said to log in for 1 month. This one I got from 1 month login, and this one I got from the event, right? So yeah, I mean, now that I have to do is collect this number of these guys and upgrade them, because I know that it will take a lot of time before I will be able to actually get them. So yeah, I mean, I'm upgrading them this way, and it's pretty efficient way. So yeah, what I was telling that this guy went down when he should have rose rise in his army numbering. He actually went down. He actually lost 3/4 at least of the troops that he should have had. Obviously lost all the cities in my region, and since I counted that he would only have around 600 million troops, what I did is to initiate the attack. And you can see what number I have sent here. So you might already have noticed that the game works in a tenths thing, right? Only 10. What I mean is that when I'm sending my armies, if I am sending a scout, the enemy sees that I am sending from 1 until 10 troops. If I am sending 15, the enemy sees that I am sending from 10 to 100. So the lowest 10 and highest 10. Like the numbers that can be divided on 10 without like any kind of things left, right? And without uh, some points or something like this. I mean, this is not a 10, right? If I send 5.99 million, it will show my enemy that I am sending the army from 1 million to 10 million. So the lowest number that can be divided in that is like one and all zeros, and the closest number up there, 1 and 10 million. So what I wanted to do is I know that city wall defense of this city is 126 million. So King realizes and King knows that I am not going to attack with an army less than 100 million, right? Right, obviously. So when I'm sending armies, and I have scouted him prior to that, when I'm sending armies, where is the scout report from that? This one? No, I believe this one. Yeah, he didn't have much of an army. He had only wall defense. So yeah, I knew that there would be 126 million. So if I send any army which is more than 100 million, then my enemy, at this point King, will see that I'm sending armies from 100 million to 1G. And I wanted him to see that because what I have sent is 999 million. The fact is that these armies went back with the recovery back to me because he shielded up, which means that instead of buying the weapon advisor, this player has purchased the watcher, which gives you an opportunity to defend your cities for 6 hours anytime during the 24 hours period. Anytime. He used that, so my armies had to directly go back to my city and recover, and it recovered. And then I set once again close to 1G. And what was my thought when I was doing this is that level 80 city is the lowest level city that he has here, right? Which means that this city has the lowest defensive percentage that is there, 240. Others have much more. This player has this 240% of the boost of the defense from the city level, which is lowest at this point. So what I thought is that I would send these armies. He would see that I'm not sending more than 1G because if you are sending more than 1G, it already shows from 1G to 10G army. So he might have thought that I'm sending like crazy amount of money and army, and he would not defend this one. But I wanted him to defend this one. I wanted him because I was pretty close to level 74. I wanted experience and I wanted to kill lots and lots of his armies, which I succeeded in doing. And here is the report. Me sending 984 million army, which with the level of my striker multiplied and I had the total attack of 2.81G. He took all of his armies, that 500 which we have counted, from 500 until 600 which we have counted. I believe what this player king should have done is that, or not should have, did, is that he brought all the armies from these cities to this one in order to defend himself, and he thought, and that is why I actually hoped for, that you can see when he put all his armies in the defense, he, thank God, already had at least some percentage of defense there, because this is only the percentage from the equipment. You must realize that he is once again receiving my attack without switching his skills, and he knows he has lost the war against me. He is not going to be attacking me anytime soon, so he does not switch to the defense to get more experience, to get more armies, to kill more of my troops. No, he is still in the attack mode and has only 68% from the equipment, which adds up to this, plus this number multiplied on 230% plus the defense, right, of the wall. It goes up to 2.96 G, nearly 3G. So, what is happening in this situation is that he sees his defense is 3G, he's proud of himself, he's thinking that he will win, but he doesn't realize that I tricked him into this by sending the closest number to 1G so that he would not have seen that I'm sending from 1G to 10G. Because at that point, he might get scared. He might think that it's not worth fighting, let him take all these cities, and since I'm in attacking position anyways, I might then use my armies to attack him and get more experience, get all those cities, and blah 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 blah. Blah. Obviously, he went for defense. He went for defense, and me attacking, him defending, when I am actually losing all of my armies and he just losing his wall defense. I got lots of gold. You can see that. I got lots of experience. So this player has actually given me 11G XP. We saw 4.4, not 11, 12. Because first we saw 4.4G, then 4.6, which is obviously 9, plus 2 it's 11, plus this one it's level 89, and as to show it you also the one where this player gave me 100 million for literally no reason. So this player in this few hours, just few hours time, this player gave me a chance to gain around 12G XP. That's insane. That's awesome. I'm loving it. What is this? Yeah, that's the same report. Well, to be honest, thank God that at least at this point he had his brave there. Oh, sorry, brave there. And what is it called? This one is brave, yeah. In defense, thank God for him, obviously. Because, like, come on. And he got 340 million gold, which means that he should have at least upgraded one city. And you see that I'm attacking this one, right? Why? Because it is the closest one to me. That's one. Yeah, well, that's basically it. Not much of a difference, but still, upgrade at least one city. Use that gold, not waste it. You get more production, you get more defense. That is like really bad for me to attack it because I know that I will get my soft spots cleaned. No, he's doing it pretty bad at this point. Huh, maybe he upgraded something because he has 3.22 million, I have 3.12. And I haven't changed anything. He has, so obviously he has upgraded. Good for him. Really good for him, but it's really too late. It's late, bro. I'm really sorry. But now that we had all this stuff, and now that I know that uh, you will not stop and continue attacking me, you have already come to my tile, have already attacked my cities, have already captured my cities. And I'm not only the level 60 cities, which, as I have already mentioned, I never get emotional for those cities. I never do. I simply don't. But you have started scouting my level 90 cities. Obviously, you wanted to get some of the, I don't know, high level cities for yourself. But yeah, the thing is that I'm not gonna let you. Now that I know that you will not stop, I will be attacking you. Yeah, that's the thing. So, what I'm gonna do, I am going to once again play a trick with him because I want him to defend himself once again. And you can see that even with his defense, even with nearly 700 million armies, only thing that he was left with was 60 million because there was not much of a difference between these parts. And I'm sending the same amount of army. Got one more level, which means that now I'm attacking with 188% of the striker. And he has less armies left. He has 477 here, plus 60 there, so it's around 540, let's say. Once again, stuck. No worries. Let's refresh. So, yeah, he has around 530, 540 million armies, which means that once again I will be able to kill lots of them. And when I'm saying lots of them, I mean hell of a lot of number. And yeah, if he decides to defend, let's fight. If he decides not to defend anymore, that's even better for me because I'm 100% going after his level 90 cities because I know that his armies are low. And even if I take, and with this army I can do that, 4 level 90 cities of his, which I think he has, he will not be able to gain back more than one, which leaves me with 3 more left on my account, 3 more gaining production for me, and me being right on top of him. Yeah, I mean, his main city will be like my best friend there. So what I'm doing now is trying to put it down to the number I'm sending these armies here. Let's send 10%, and let's see the exact number what will be left here. It's 944 million. I want 999 or at least as close to that number as it is possible so that when these armies get there I will be sending them back, and from here I will send the army in an attack. I'm not sure how much. 53 minutes. Damn, now I'm not sure if you are going to watch this. Hell, I'm not sure. But you gotta realize if you actually sit down, and this is like 53rd minute, so if you are already here, you already have watched it. So me telling you that if you watch this, then you will basically like know how to fight. Well, that's bullshit. So I will just write down that in the description, and yeah, I hope you get interested. I hope you get hooked up and you will actually watch this video because this will teach you how to actually fight. And that is what you want in the game of strategy and war. That's it. These ones get there. And you should also realize one thing. You can see I have sent less army there, more army there, and there is a big difference for the time. Every 10th higher gives more time of walking. What I mean is that Distance from my city to his level 80 city is the same, right? It doesn't change. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't add up. It doesn't go, I don't know, it doesn't lower up, right? It simply doesn't. But when the numbers change, the time changes. If I will send there one troop, it will get in 2 minutes. If I will send 10, it will get more than 10. It will get in different time, 100 different, 1,000 different, million different, 10 million, 100 million. And since this number 999 is considered to be less than 1G, it will get there in 1 hour and a half. So in 90 minutes or 100 minutes, I will already be there. But if I will try to send more than 1G, it will go to 2 hour and a half. So 1 hour I will be losing in the distance of the walk. And also, this player might actually once again get tricked with this attack of mine. And if he does get tricked, and I sincerely obviously hope that he does, I'm gaining a lot from that. Actually, I can show how the timing changes at this point. Here, look. I'm sending less than 100 million, it takes 1 minute 53 seconds. I'm sending more, it goes up 3 minutes 2. I cannot send less than 45, but from here I can send. Distance is same, right? 1 minute 11, 1 minute 11 seconds. While more than 10 million, why did I double check it? 1 minute 53 seconds. So work on your tenths. Know how to use those tenths in order to get as much advantage as it is possible. Yeah, and always remember one thing, do not, god damn it, do not attack me. I am as quiet as it can be. I'm not at 999. Really good. I'm as quiet as a person can be. I should pump this one first. I'm not coming after you. I don't care about your cities. I don't care about that. None of that. You see? 1 hour 31 minutes. If there will be 1G, it will be 2 hours 37 minutes. Let's end. Um, I don't care about your cities. I don't care even if you are around me. If you're not attacking me, we are cool. I'm not gonna attack you. I'm not gonna take anything from you. If you go gray, like this guy, or there was well, another guy too who went gray here. This means that you have not logged in the game for 5 days, and considering the fact that Silver League was only 20 days or 70 days, I'm not sure. This means that you're not active. So yeah, I'm gonna take your city. But if you are playing, if you are active, I'm not going to attack you. Unless we are making some duels, we are having fun, both of us involved, and stuff like this. If that's not the case, I'm not gonna attack you. I don't give a damn. I'm just not. So just don't come after me. Because all those players who tried to come after me did not end up well. And I'm not like trying to be all cocky and stuff. No, it's simple thing that I'm giving you choices. Even when we are fighting, and many saw that in the kingdom chat, I was telling King, not attack me that way. You may take the city, but you will lose much more than I do. You are giving me experience for literally no reason. Go, leave the attack. Go watch my video. Attack me afterwards. No problem. Because what I'm doing in Bronze League and in Silver League, I'm gaining lots and lots of friends. Because it's, as I have already mentioned, from Bronze League, all 100% are promoted to the next league, which is Silver. Everyone. If you somehow did not get in the top 50% in the Silver League, this means that you were inactive. So everyone who I had to fight in Silver League came from Bronze League. So same people come from here to here, and same people will go from here with you there, where you will be met by other people as well. Also, in some sense of the situation, inactive players, or maybe somebody who wants to go down with from their league, like have fun there because they have already a big number of equipment and think that it will be amazing and stuff like this, and go then up and so on and so on. But the thing is that same people, same active players, same active people are going to be in the Golden League. And you can see that my clan, which I am currently in, is the best, called best. Guys from this clan literally wanted to take me to the Zero City when we were in the Bronze League because I took a level. Oh, nice. I took the level 60 city, which was in my tile, which was in my way from one player. He was there, he was online. I just said, sorry, mate. I mean, this is in my way. He at first got really emotional. Then we talked in Kingdom Chat and decided not to attack me. He just said, don't go for other of my cities. I said, I wasn't going. I don't care about your cities. I just really want to. Nothing exceptional. Okay. Anyways, these all goes to points, so those points will be upgrading my legendary equipment. So I am happy for getting them as well. Yeah. So all those people, all those people simply are here, and now I am in the same clan. I am in the same alliance with those people who actually wanted to take me to Zero City, and they can do it. Even we, now going against King, we can do a lot of harm to him. Maybe not until the last of his cities, but imagine I get this city, then I obviously target the level 90 cities. I am taking as much of them as it is possible. And you see, this city has already been taken from him. It was, or it was his. No, it wasn't. This player was not here when I checked it last time. So I will inform my alliance members that I'm taking his cities. He's he has maximum number of armies, which is 500 million. That's all he has got. And after I am taking cities, if he decides to defend it, he will not even have that. So I start taking them until I can take these cities. I take them for myself. Once his kingdom points go down, other members from my alliance who has lower points may come and take his other cities. For example, I took lots of his cities and took him down to, let's say, 2 million. Thal can attack him. Slar can attack him. Travel can attack him. They attack, they put his kingdom down to 1 million, let's say. Yas can attack him. Lord Pecher can attack. Gagis Khan, Jin Sakai. All these guys can attack him, put his level down, put his kingdom points to down to, let's say, 300,000, right? These guys can attack and take it. We can literally bring him down to his last main city. I'm not sure if we will do that, but yeah. And the worst fact about this situation, about this player, is that he was online. I was texting him and mentioning him in the world chat over and over and over and over again. And you can see we are having conversations here. We are talking not only in the alliance chat, no, in these chats too. Even if I try really hard, I might find or no. Anyways, I was trying to get in touch with him. If you have a war and somebody is as kind as to text you something in Kingdom chat, answer him or her. Even if you do not resolve your issue, at least answer because he or she will get your positioning. Either you say that, okay, let's do this, we both will get lots of gold, lots of experience, we will level up, and whatever happens, let's see. Or you say, okay, why are you attacking me in my tile? You have King should have said to me at this point, he should be telling me, you have kicked me out of your tile. That's okay. But why are you coming to my tile? Why are you coming to my main city? And I would say, like, okay, let's agree you don't come after this to my tile, and I will not be coming to yours. Okay, handshake. Be friends forever after that. But he's not coming on the, I don't know, not messaging me anything, not telling me anything. So I don't know what is in the mind of this player. And what I'm assuming is that he will gather some armies and try again to come after me. And with these number of cities on this level, he might actually gather some armies pretty quickly. And I cannot let that happen. I cannot let this player come after me anytime he wants. So obviously I'm coming after him. Let's see what happens in 1 hour and 22 minutes. Obviously I will let you know. If you are playing in a silver, you will know anyways. I sincerely hope that he brings his armies. I really want that. I want to do two things with that. Kill his army so that he has less number of armies, and obviously he cannot defend his cities with less army, and get more experience because I get 3 times of 3 times experience. No, I am getting experience from killing his troops more than from what I am losing because this number is multiplied by 3 and this number is multiplied by 1 while getting the experience. And obviously city walls will be added to this one because here I could not take the city, so city wall experience was not considered, but seeing if I will be able to take the city this time, those 126 million will be given to me as well. He should have upgraded. At least knowing that I'm attacking from this side, he should have upgraded these cities. Even if you upgrade the 80 level city one time, you are getting here pretty decent addition to your defense and to the walls number. I think you are adding up with 50. Do I have anything around? I think I have one city which is level 80, the one which is left somewhere here. Yeah, I don't know how this is still mine because Barathrum came. These two were mine also, but Barathrum came for them. Master Bunny also came for several of my cities, but they are pink. I cannot attack them back. So this city, right? It only takes 12 million. 25 million would be added in the city walls, and 3% will be added in the defense, which is pretty good, pretty awesome. So yeah, you want your city walls to be high. Anyways, this is it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have actually watched 1 hour and 9 minutes of me talking and discussing what happened among me and King, and yeah, good luck. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. What's most important.